Now on a special edition of More Access, we're taking our show on the road at the 50th SEMA Show at the Las Vegas Convention Center.
Vegas as your backdrop, who doesn't love it?
Want to burn some rubber? Dave Hall is taking us for a spin and testing out some state-of-the-art new tires. Hop on board as Mike Doria sees if this Arctic cat can really purr.
Fast and furious. Pimp my ride.
It's gonna be fast and furious as we show you how to pimp your ride. More Access at the SEMA Show starts now.
Hello from the floor of the Las Vegas Convention Center, which has been turned into a car lover's dream this week. I'm Sean McAllister.
And I'm Rachel Smith, and we're here at the Convention Center for the 50th anniversary of the SEMA Show. Now, if you don't know, SEMA stands for Specialty Equipment Market Association, and this is the premier automotive products trade show in the world.
It is, and this is not open to the public, so being called More Access, that's exactly what we're giving you today. More access to this specialty event with VIP all access to things that usually only industry insiders see.
Auto industry insiders shifting into high gear this week here in Vegas. The SEMA Show, now in its 50th year, brings more than 140,000 people to the annual car convention.
Over the years, consumers aren't just modifying race cars. You can modify your SUV now. You can make your vehicle fit you like a glove.
It's on this convention floor that auto innovations are seen first. Technology we all take for granted each time we hit the gas.
Things like the in-dash radio came from the aftermarket. A tonneau cover, those covers that you put on the bed of a pickup truck, that came from the aftermarket. Rear view cameras, that came from the aftermarket. Anti-lock brakes, I could go on and on and on.
TV host Chris Jacobs covers SEMA every year and is especially excited about the trends that he's seeing here today.
The trend I'm looking forward to seeing this year is the combination of retro construction with modern technology.
And what an event this has turned into. Now, back on year one, 50 years ago, SEMA was held under the bleachers at Dodger Stadium. It was just a small group of car enthusiasts who got together to share their passion.
Yeah, this is much cooler and much bigger, right? Always bigger and better in Vegas. And, for the idea of, some of us aren't real car experts out there. The whole idea of customizing your vehicle, well, it used to be kind of a foreign concept.
That was until a little show called Pimp My Ride premiered on MTV back in 2004. Now, the whole premise of the show was to take a viewer's car and give it a complete overhaul. That was thanks to West Coast Customs.
And our own Monica Jackson had a chance to stop by their exhibit here at SEMA.
Hey everybody, we are so excited here at the SEMA convention at the Las Vegas Convention Center. We are in the West Coast Customs booth, and I gotta tell you, for all you car enthusiasts, this is kind of like your Oscars of the year. We've got the audio booth. Look at this. They have a whole crew working on just audio. Then we got the guys who are working on the paint. They have a crew for everything here. And we also have a tent crew. Armando, come on with me, my friend. I'm excited about this. They're working on everything tent. They also have a crew for working on interiors here, folks. They have it all inclusive here. So if you want to come to this area, you can get everything you need. Also, they have a rap crew here, and I love raps. I don't know how to do it. I can rap a little bit, Sugar Hill Gang. I won't do that right now because this is a car show. But anyway, we are here at the Wheel and Tire booth. This is the man in charge. This is Kenny Williams. He is the operations manager. Kenny, I'm not a car enthusiast, but I got to tell you, I'm excited about this. Talk about this academy here.
Oh, we're very excited about this. What we do is we have 6 different classes. We have 10 students in each class.
Yeah.
You can still sign up online and still take the classes up to Friday.
Oh, Okay.
which is a great thing. So you go online, you can take audio or any trade you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is really different because you can take classes at a convention, and you guys are responsible for that show, that little bitty show called what? Pimp My Ride?
Yes, that's us. Yes.
And so tell me about the folks working here, Kenny. Will they end up being a part of your crew, or do they win scholarships? What's the result of them competing?
We're trying to do an academy. What we're going to try to do is actually in a few months or in the future, we're actually having an academy at the shop where actually you can take it as a trade and learn at the shop. So that's what we're doing here. So a lot of times they come here, they sign up for their class, and next thing you know, they're working for us.
They are working for you. Now, what about Pimp My Ride? Are there going to be any more Pimp My Rides from these folks here?
Oh, well, we hope so.
All right, this is fun. I'm Monica Jackson here at SEMA, and Kenny, will you pimp my ride?
Oh, anytime.
It's the Mommy Mobile. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, Monica. Now, don't think for one second that SEMA is just about exhibits or seminars. People here absolutely love cars, but they also love to burn some rubber.
They certainly do, and that's exactly what our Dave Hall just did firsthand as we put him to the test out of the Continental driving experience where he put one of their new tires to the test.
Hey guys, Dave Hall back out here at SEMA Show. It's about to get really loud out here. Fire them up, fellas. I'm with Travis from Continental Tires. And Travis, what do you guys call this out here?
This is better known as the Continental Extreme Experience.
Emphasizing the extreme part?
The extreme part you're going to see here in a minute. You're going to experience in a second.
I'm looking forward to that. I want to ask you first about the SEMA Show and why you guys choose to come here. This is kind of like your guys' Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, you know, the SEMA Show every year in, year out, is by far the biggest place to come out, and for automotive enthusiasts around the world come into this show. I think there's 3,500 media folks that come in from around the world. So when you want to debut product or show new product, there's no better place than Las Vegas first.
No doubt about it.
SEMA Show.
All right, what does Continental want to show off this year?
Well, we're launching a brand new tire, the Extreme Contact Sport. It's a brand new tire we're coming out, UHP ultra high performance tire for cars like BMWs and some of these other Corvettes and Camaros that we got on display here at our display. But really a tire built for the enthusiast who really enjoys the experience of driving their car.
All right, I can smell the rubber in the air. What kind of a ride am I in for here?
You're about to get, you're going to...
Shook? I'm about to get shook up.
You're about to get shook up a little bit.
As Elvis used to say?
Shifted back and forth in a seat, that's for sure.
All right.
One side to the other.
All right, Travis, thank you, sir. I'm going to go hop in the car. Enjoy your time here in Las Vegas.
Slide sideways.
I'm going to go take a spin, y'all. Hopping in the car right here. Alrighty.
How you doing?
How you doing? What's your name?
My name's Adam.
Adam, nice to meet you. Dave.
Brother.
All right. Let me strap in and we'll
absolutely.
go for a ride. Okay, what kind of a ride am I in for here?
An exciting one.
All right, let's go. Let's see what this feels like.
Have you ever done this before?
I have not. Here we go. I'm putting a lot of trust in you, man. I am putting a lot of trust in you.
Well, today's my first day, so.
Oh, great. Today's his first day.
Not really.
Whoa! Holy crap! Woo! Oh my gosh! Woo! Good thing I haven't eaten in about 3 hours. Woo! Oh man, this is insane. You got this, right?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, he says he's got it. Woo!
One more time around.
Oh! Burning rubber, y'all. Burning rubber. Dave Hall, SEMA Show, Continental Tires. I'm out.
Oh my gosh. I always thought Dave was so macho, but I think he reached octave ranges that Mariah Carey can't hit.
I think so. I wish we had a camera angle inside that car so that we could see his facial reactions that went along with those vocal reactions.
Right?
And you know, today we are putting all of our colleagues to the test. Still to come, our Mike Doria is turning into a real wildcat. See what happens when he takes an extreme ride out on the dirt track.
And he's one of the stars of the Fast and Furious film franchise. Sun Kang is here at SEMA. Wait till you see what's under this cover. We are giving you more access to the sneak peek of a reimagined Ford Maverick coming up. Welcome back to this special edition of More Access here at the SEMA Show at the Las Vegas Convention Center. Now, unfortunately, Sean, SEMA is not open to the public, but there is one huge after party that is.
That's right. It's called SEMA Ignited, and it's not only a party, but also a parade. Check it out. All of the awesome vehicles here at SEMA leave the convention center and put on a parade for everyone to come out and watch. There's also a grandstand viewing area that provides a great perspective for everyone who comes out.
On Friday afternoon, beginning about 3:30, we have an event open to the public. We begin with a parade that we call the SEMA Cruise right out in front of the convention center. Okay. We go straight across the street. We got a beautiful setup over there for an event called SEMA Ignited. It's available to the public. We hope folks will come down and they get to see all these great cars and trucks from the SEMA shows.
Now, this after-party parade happens Friday at 3 o'clock. For more information, just head to SEMAignited.com.
Well, there is still more to come as we get even more fast and more furious.
That's right. You mentioned actor Sun Kang is here at SEMA, and he has given us a sneak peek at a completely reimagined Ford Maverick.
Check out this 1971 Ford Maverick, which was featured in Fast 5 and driven by actor Sun Kang.
And of course, now he's using that car as part of a very special project here at the SEMA Show. And our very own little speed demon herself, Maria Silva, caught up with the actor to talk about Project Underdog.
Okay, guys, if you're fans of the Fast and Furious franchise, I have a treat for you. My friend Sun Kang is here with us. Yay! Now, you're no stranger to being here at SEMA, and to you, for you, it's all about the underdog, and I love this story.
Yes. So the Project Underdog is with 3 high school kids from Los Angeles, and we build a car together, and then next October we'll auction it off in Vegas, and then all that money goes to their scholarship fund to send them to college. So simply that's what it is. And we built this 72 Maverick.
And Sung, the Maverick has a special place in your heart for a very good reason. Tell us about that.
Yes, I drove a 71 Maverick in Fast and Furious 5. And so I got to learn the history of the car, you know, the support and love affair that it has in Brazil. And I felt like it really represented an underdog car. And if I were a car, I would be the Maverick. And so it's really fitting for this project. And I have a special place in my heart for this. So.
And Sung, real quick, you brought some special guests, so let's bring them in because they are a big part of this story. In fact, the great videos we have on Facebook and also on YouTube, you showcase these talented students.
All right, so this is Tony, this is Christian, and this is Alexis, and this is the You Dream team. All right, so. Yeah.
Real quick, guys, tell us, what has it been like working with this talented guy?
It's been amazing, you know, getting to meet new people, especially working with Sun. He's a great guy, so it's been fun.
How about you?
It's been a blessing and honor, and just real thankful for this opportunity.
Yeah, from Sun, I learned a lot from him, especially like how to be generous to people.
How to be generous, and you are a generous soul. Again, you're such a busy guy, but you're doing this. And again, real quick, for our viewers here at SEMA, tell us all about where we can get more information about this wonderful Project Underdog.
So you can go to my Facebook at Sun Kang Official, or you can go to Gas Monkey on YouTube and see the videos we made and the whole Project Underdog story. So yeah, or Instagram under Sun Kangsta. Yeah.
All right, guys. So I'm going to see if they'll let me drive this baby, the Maverick. All right, sending it over to you guys. Woohoo!
Thanks so much, Maria. And now from underdogs, we move to a battle of the builders.
That's right. Now, this is a battle that goes on between vehicle builders here at SEMA, and our own Jason Feinberg just went to tool around with this elite group of experts.
Guys, we're here with Chris Kirsting, the president of SEMA. Such an honor to have you. And
to be here.
Absolutely. And we're here because of one of the coolest events. It is the Battle of the Builders. Tell everybody what that means and what makes it so significant compared to the other things going on.
Yeah, so The SEMA Battle of the Builders competition, we built this a couple of years ago because this show isn't open to the public, but we have all of these builders and designers of these incredible vehicles. They work hard all year, and they bring these incredible creations to the SEMA show. And Battle of the Builders was a way for us to recognize them and then to make sure that more people out there got to see these wonderful creations. So along with the Battle of the Builders competition, there's a lot of media programs that go with it too. So it's great. It really helps people understand how all the products that these manufacturers bring to the show each year show up on cars and trucks, and how people out there can use them.
Now, what's the end result? What do these guys want to attain? Do they want to have a big car company say, hey, we like that, we want to add that to our fleet?
There are a lot of different ways that the designers and builders here find a way to make a living in this industry. And just to be recognized for all their hard work, the passion, and what they ultimately create, that is a big end result for Battle of the Builders. But if it can advance their careers, their businesses, that's part of what SEMA does as well. So it all works.
So cool, Chris. Thank you so much. In fact, we have a young gun. We have just a couple seconds with Anthony de Guzman. You came a long way to make a car and compete.
Yes, I came from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada.
Well, what makes your vehicle so special? Why do you think you can win this?
I think it's one-of-a-kind Supra in the world. Like, I've done custom things that nobody has done to Supras, and I think it's one of the best ones out there. Yeah.
I feel your confidence, my friend.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, it's getting exciting out here. We'll see who wins on Friday. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks so much, Jason. Well, earlier in the show, we saw our own Dave Hall burning some serious rubber at the Continental Driving Experience, but that's not the only interactive exhibit here at SEMA.
That's right. Right now, our own Mike Doria is turning into a real wildcat out on the dirt track with one very incredible side-by-side ride.
Hey guys, one of the coolest things you could do here at SEMA is get in on the action. All right, you ready? Hit it. Arctic Cat is showing off its latest side-by-sides and its off-road racers, and it's totally awesome. Whoa! Whoa! This is great. This is great. All the action here at SEMA, and this is sort of gives you right in on the action, gives you a way to sort of experience it the way that you've never been able to do it before. But let's just say you're kind of chickening out. You don't want to get in here and you don't want to race around the track. Well, that's where virtual reality comes in. Greg Williamson is with Arctic Cat. Talk about this is sort of the wave of the future.
Sure, this is our new virtual reality Oculus headset. We're launching a new film here at SEMA. We actually have 3 films out in production right now. And this gives our consumers a chance to actually ride our snowmobiles, ride our side-by-sides in a variety of environments, no matter where they are, whether it's at a dealership or at a trade show.
So you're like basically looking at this track, but through these 3D, through this virtual reality. Yep. And the difference, though, is you're going a lot faster in virtual reality.
Absolutely. The film we launched here, you're racing side-by-side with Robbie Gordon in a Wildcat race. And once you put the goggles on, you literally can look 360 degrees around, up, down, side to side, and really be part of the action behind the wheel of a Wildcat.
Great marketing tool. Put somebody right in the driver's seat so they know if they want to buy the product, right?
Absolutely. We have a highly experiential product, but you really can't tell whether or not you want to buy the product until you get behind the wheel. This is a great way to do it no matter where you are.
Hey, and if you guys want to come out and check this out, listen, SEMA runs until Friday at 5 p.m. You got to get in line here. A lot of people are going to be testing this out, doing this demo. You're in the passenger seat, still a wild ride, but you got to sign a waiver. So if you want to check this out and what Arctic Cat has to offer, get in line here at SEMA. Back to you.
And you'll have to trust us, that really was Mike Doria underneath that helmet. Stay with us. There is still more to come from the floor of the Las Vegas Convention Center.
You're watching a special edition of More Access on the Road. Back to the Las Vegas Convention Center and the 50th annual SEMA Show, where thousands of buyers from all around the world have hit our city for this huge automotive specialty products event.
And to give you an idea of just how big this is, check out these numbers. The specialty equipment market is a $39 billion industry. Those are numbers from just last year. And there have been 6 consecutive years of industry growth. 8% yearly growth since last year alone. Peter McGillivray is the vice president of SEMA. How's it going, Peter?
It's going great. Whenever you look down the halls of the SEMA show and you can't see the carpet, that's a good thing.
I was going to say, that's a pretty good indicator of the growth that this industry has seen.
And this marketplace is so important to all of the people that support it, the people that exhibit here. They bet the house on doing business here each year. And so when we open the doors and the aisles fill up, it's a huge sigh of relief for us, because it means that the people who are the most important, people who are doing business here, are busy.
Yeah, and Peter, I know that, of course, the show itself is not open to the public, but the after party is. Can you tell us a little about SEMA Ignited?
We're so grateful for all of the consumer interest in the products from our industry. And one thing struck us a few years back when we'd empty out the show, the first thing that goes are the cars. And we're out in the back in Joe W. Brown, and there were some neighbors back there that would bring their lawn chairs, and they'd watch this parade of cars go out. And I'm a little bit of a marketing guy, and I was like, wow, we got to make a parade out of this. And for a few years, we had a parade without a destination. And so a year or two ago, we opened up the gold lot for the SEMA after party, the SEMA Ignited. So now our parade ends up there.
Well, guess what? We'll be there at 3 o'clock on Friday, but thanks for letting us be here at the SEMA Show for the 50th annual event.
Oh, it's our pleasure. Thank you.
And congratulations on the growth, and hopefully we'll have SEMA here for 50 years to come.
I hope so too.
Thank you so much for joining us here from the floor of SEMA at the Las Vegas Convention Center.
That's right, our special edition of More Access on the road. Thanks for being with us.